Hey guys, welcome to Sew with Slim. It's raining, so if you hear anything in the background, that is the reason why. Today I'm going to teach you how to turn 1 yard of fabric into a sexy evening gown. First, you're going to take and fold your fabric on the longer side, fold it over like this as you see here, and then you're going to cut it there, and also where the fold ends. So I'm going to show you here where you cut it. And you're just going to continue to cut upwards. So once you're finished cutting, you should have two long strips of fabric. You're going to fold them over to where the two sparkly sides are touching and the two unsparkly sides are facing the outsides on both sides. If that makes sense, just watch the video if it doesn't. And then you're going to sew right there where my hand is, just a straight line straight through there on your sewing machine. And now that that long strip has been sewn together, you're going to measure it on your body. If you have a mannequin, you use the mannequin. I don't have a mannequin, so I use my body. And there's gonna be a long, deep V there, so you can determine how long you want yours to go, like how deep you want it to go. That's about where I want mine, so I'm gonna just take it off, keep my hand marked there, and as you can see, it's still marked. And then I'm gonna sew from that point straight down, not including the loop where I'm just showing you from the part I marked straight down to the ends, but not where the loop is, because that's where we're gonna stick our head through. Again, make sure the right sides are facing and the dull sides are facing out. And once you've sewn that straight line going down, it should look something like this. Just a little loop at the top and then sewed together from straight on. It's like an I or something. It should like the letter I. So I'll put it on my body. Usually, I'll be completely honest, I sew naked so that I can get a better fit, but because of course I can't do that on camera, I'm putting it over my sweater and stuff. So this is how it should look. That part that's sewed together, it's gonna come up, it's gonna basically be the part that covers your butt like underwear sort of, and then I'm folding it because that's the extra fabric that I'm gonna cut off. So I'm gonna cut it off, and then now I'm gonna cut a strip to go around, as you can see where my hands are, to go around my waist and then connect to where that back part is. And this is about how thick the waist strip is gonna be. Just make it as long as you want, doesn't really matter. It's about 2 or 3 inches wide. But yeah, that's how thick it's gonna be, and we're gonna cut that out. Alrighty, I'm switching up my tone so I don't sound monotone, but now that we've got that cut out, the little strip, little waist strip, we're just gonna measure it, make sure everything is everything. So I kind of lifted up my shirt so I could get a more accurate measurement because my sweater is too thick, but yeah, I just measure it around my waist. And I'm going to show you in the next clip how I decided to end up doing it because this fabric isn't stretchy enough the way I need it to be, so I'll show you in the next clip what I ended up doing. For the next step, we're going to take and place the end of our long front piece in the middle of the strip and sew straight down that way where you see my hand, straight down this way. And make sure it's right in the middle of the long strip, that the part that's going to go across your waist. And that's my cat, just being a hater and interfering with my work, as per usual. Okay, so I changed, of course, but it's the same day. It's literally like 5 minutes later. I don't know why I changed. But now that it's all connected, all the parts, except for one, I'm going to show you how you're going to put it around your body. And we're just going to tie it. And you can leave that part in the front. That'll be cute just to have it hanging. I'm going to show you here. You could tie it twice, of course, to have it secure and leave it hanging, or you could do what I did and just take and hide it. Okay, so for the last and most important part that's going to cover up your bottom a little bit, we're just going to position this skirt part to how we want it. It's really simple. All you do is wrap it around you and trust the process. Guys, I have on like full clothing, so that's why it looks crazy and you can't really get the full look. But literally, I'm going to cut this where you see that line that I've marked. I'm going to cut that there, enough to cover my bottom. And then You'll see what I do for the other half when I take it off. Alright, this next clip is going to go pretty fast, so I'm just going to give you an overview. You're going to cut 2 identical widths of fabric. So whatever amount you cut to cover your bum, you're going to cut another part that's the same length. The only difference with that second piece is that you're going to cut it in half, and I'll show you. Just in case you missed that, that was a cool little TikTok transition. This is that second identical piece that I'm telling you about, and you're going to cut it in half, like this right here. And you're going to connect each side to just like this, like you see here. And you're going to sew down straight down that way to make it one long piece. And it should turn out like this. See one side, and the other side has been connected there too. And now for the finished product, I'm teaching you how to tie that one long piece that we made. You see how long it is? You're just gonna tie it, double tie it on the side there, so that you have that part hanging on the side to give it a little razzle dazzle. And then just adjust it to how you want it to fit. And then you can hide that piece or you can leave it there. It just depends on what your preference is. But boom, bang, boom, you're finished. Not that hard, right guys? Right? We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it.